It's the sweetness of a Georgia strawberry, those ripe and luscious blueberries that feed our bellies and our brain, Georgia pecans, peanuts, peaches, and Vidalia onions. This list goes on, and for that, we're all proud to be Georgia grown. And speaking of Georgia proud, John Short has built a business that has done just that for the past dozen years.
11 years ago, I was going to local farmers markets and didn't see any peaches. And I thought, well, that's something that's grown local that really needs to be out there. And I grew up down in Peach County, and my first job was actually in a packing shed. And so I wanted to get out there and offer what I know Georgia grows better than anyone else, and that's Georgia peaches.
Georgia Proud Provisions supplies the metro Atlanta area with Georgia-grown crops from places like Pearson Farms that don't have the capacity or availability to sell what they grow at the grassroots level.
We represent local farms in Georgia that are not able to get out to local restaurants and farmers markets and get their great products.
The Snellville Farmers Market is just one of several spots where you'll find John and his crew.
John Short, who represents Pearson Farm at our market, has been a vendor with us for several years. They are a very popular vendor at our summer market with their peaches from Fort Valley and pecans. And they're here today with strawberries, also from the Fort Valley area. And he has been extremely popular today. He's selling a lot of berries. I'm a dietitian. I've always been interested in seeing people eat healthy. We started these off-season markets last year to provide an opportunity for our farmers primarily to have an outlet to sell their products during the off-season.
And during times like this, Georgia Proud and the markets like this one in downtown Snellville had to adapt quickly to, number one, make sure people get their delicious Georgia-grown products, and number two, get them safely.
This is a unique drive-through situation where people are able to shop and we bring it to them.
We have every vendor, of course, wearing a mask and gloves. We have them coming through with their trunk up so that the vendor can just put the products right in the trunk, and then as they exit the market, they can stop and close their trunk so there is no contact.
And they can pay like this person's doing right now, electronically over the phone. Cash is no longer king, but we are accepting it, and we let people get their own change, and we don't have to touch anything, and then we provide hand sanitizing for them.
So we're trying to do everything we can to make it as safe as we can.
It's folks like John that work hard, get creative, and take those extra steps to make sure everyone gets these high-quality Georgia products in the safest way possible.